123, YouTube killed MTV, SpongeBob, Golden State Killer got caught.
I've been trying out the Peloton app. I don't have a Peloton. They could send me one. But you can do the classes, because some of the classes don't have a Peloton with it. And this particular one, boom, I ran. And it was with Fall Out Boy's Pete Wentz. Him and I, just like that.
We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we're trying to fight it.
Probably have to give props to Peloton that I can flash that card, because I was in day 3 of the 3-day fast. I didn't feel like doing anything. But then I saw on my app, it popped up that Pete Wentz and Andy Spear is one of the trainers for Peloton, and they were doing this class for a 30-minute outdoor run. All in. I hit the trails, had them in my ears the whole time, and on my 3-day fast, I did put in a 5K run, so I did feel good about that. Oh, by the way, I broke my 3-day fast in style. I had to go somewhere with my wife for her work. She had an event, and during the event, my fast could have been broken. We pushed through, or I pushed through, and we continued on, and because we were out for the evening, no kids, let's do something. And we went to the house of William and Mary. We didn't have a reservation, and I certainly don't suggest that. Get a reservation. But we were just hoping for a spot at the bar. But when we walked in, yeah, the bar was full. So we're like, oh, geez. They come over to us, and we're like, do you have a reservation? We're like, no. Oh, okay. They check the books. We're like, we do have a recent cancellation, so we can seat you right now. We were in. My fast actually broke with a House Manhattan. The true food that I tasted first was a cheese board. We shared an appetizer of that. But dinner was a grilled prime beef deckle steak. That was amazing. After a 3-day fast, my senses were locked in. I tasted and enjoyed every single bite of that meat. Oh, it was great. Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. It was glorious. As truly, that probably was my favorite fast break of all time. But it's also during every 3-day fast. Of course, you can't wait to break it. But it is so amazing. The food, how you taste just everything. And have a meal like that, I was spoiled. But 3-day fast over. I'm going to do another one in, well, this month, September, at some point in time. Let's get to this. New Music Friday. I put together a Spotify playlist. As always, all the songs I talk about, all the songs I think about are up there, whatever. I put it at brentevans.net. It's a link to Spotify, the playlist that I do. All right, first up, Lil Wayne has a new song out, and apparently he's going to be performing it live this month. It's at the MTV VMAs in New York City. Mr. Chris Rock is a host for that.
Getting jiggy with it.
Now, this new song from Lil Wayne, it's a naughty one, so I can only play a little bit of it, but I think you'll get the idea. Plus, you know, it's fun to be naughty every once in a while, right?
All day, dreaming, I'm cold, leaning, I'm slow, walking, I'm floating, Houdini, my hoe, she screaming for more, she fiending.
That was Cat Food from Lil Wayne. Another band performing at the MTV VMAs later this month, Maneskin.
This is the band, do I say it right? Pronounce me if I'm wrong. Maneskin.
Name of the band, Maneskin.
It's Maneskin, and I've been practicing that because for an Englishman it's very hard to say.
For Italian people too.
The name Maneskin sounds very Nordic.
They are about to go out on their world tour, Rush, and now we get a new song to go along with it. Honey, Are You Coming? Whole lot of naughty going on. The Kills have announced their new album, God Games. It's going to drop next month, and I can say that, October 27th. We've gotten a couple singles already, New York and LA Heck, so after today, we have a threesome of songs from God Games. This is 103.
It's 103 in the sun.
One of my favorite weekly reads is from Dan DeLuca of the Philly Inquirer. Every Friday, he writes about music, in particular, local new music. And via this week's article, I did learn that Philly band Speedy Ortiz, they're going to be playing in their hometown on September 5th at Johnny Brenda's hometown, Philadelphia. And they have a new album out today, and that is called Rabbit Rabbit. Several tracks have already been released. All 13, though, can now be enjoyed today. I'm actually pulling one that was released recently. That one is called Ghostwriter, and it's the last track of this album. Several quick hits of new music. We got 2 full moons in August. So since this past week, we got the big blue supermoon in the nighttime sky. Mr. Peter Gabriel, he released another song for his I.O. album, and that is called Love Can Heal. 1 week away, and we can enjoy Val Astaire's new album, Everything Good Must Happen Somewhere Else. I'm looking forward to that one. We got another VMA performer later this month, Doja Cat. Her new album drops actually 9/22, and recently there was a little controversy over the cover, but I think it's more important that we got another song. This is called Demons.
Yeah, hey, how my demons look. Now that my pockets full.
That was a little scary. Halloween is next month. We can say that now. That was your new Music Friday. As always, thank you to Spotify, Rolling Stone, Apple Music, You Discover Music, Pigeons and Planes, Pitchfork, Dan DeLuca, the Philly Inquirer, and more. Everything I talk about, BrentEvans.net, all kinds of links there. The Weekend Babbler newsletter will probably be coming out next weekend. Labor Day weekend's a little hectic for everybody. I don't want it to get lost, so it is coming out, but the 9th or the 10th, you're going to enjoy it those days. Sign up there at BrentEvans.net. Let's get into this. Quote of the day: just because today is a terrible day doesn't mean tomorrow might not be the best day of your life. You just have to wake up and get there. Pete Wentz, a Fallout Boy. But I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and make it a good day. Let's make it a great weekend. Labor Day weekend, I'll be checking in all weekend long. As I always say, enjoy the now, and I will see you then. I've been trying out that. So coffee. So coffee, not coffee, so coffee. After a night of beverage. Oof. They are about to go on their world tour for their tour, What or For Chlor. Demore. Sure, I'm going to the shore.